So this is the new video. Today we will learn about sign of quadratic polynomial and modulus function. Why I am taking so much interest in the sign of if polynomial or sign of some algebraic expression, because they are extensively used in each and every chapter of differential calculus especially, and sometimes in integral calculus also. Okay, coming to the topic, let ax square, let this is the polynomial, quadratic polynomial, let this is the quadratic polynomial, px is equal to ax square plus bx plus c. This is the quadratic polynomial. You know, this, when this is equal to 0, px is equal to 0, this becomes an equation. In equation there are three cases when you will have the roots. In when d is greater than 0, you will have two distinct real roots. Okay, but this is the equation. What about the graph? If y is equal to p of x is equal to x square plus bx plus c, then how the graph of px will look like? The graph will be like that. The graph is like that. When d is greater than 0, you will have two different roots, or this polynomial has two different zeros, you can say it. Now here in this portion, after the root, this is positive, this is also positive, and this portion is negative, this portion is negative. Okay, this is the case of a greater than 0, and this is the case of a less than 0. That is, we get some inference from it. That is, when d greater than 0, a greater than 0, y takes positive sign at the rightmost interval, in the leftmost interval, and negative in between. This thing we can have with the help of sign scheme also. When d is greater than equal, it obeys the sign scheme. सेकेंड केस लेते हैं. सेकेंड केस क्या है? d इज इक्वल टू 0. d इक्वल 0 होने से ये जो पॉलिनोमियल है ax स्क्वायर प्लस bx प्लस c, इसका क्या होता है? इसका एक 0 होता है. इनफैक्ट इट हैज टू आइडेंटिकल zeros. ओके, हम लोग मान लेते हैं ये इसका एक 0 होता है, तो ये हम लोग क्लास 10 में पढ़ चुके थे, ये एक्स एक्सिस को एक पॉइंट में टच करेगा. लेकिन साथ में ये भी था, ये आपका अपवर्ड पैराबोला होगा अगर a ग्रेटर देन 0 होता है, और ये डाउनवर्ड होगा, एक्स एक्सिस से नीचे होगा ये अगर a लेस देन 0 होता है. तो y का साइन क्या होगा? y इज इक्वल टू px will be greater than equal 0 if a is greater than 0, and px लेस देन इक्वल 0 होगा if a is less than 0. This is the case of d is equal to 0. And what about the case when d is less than 0? जब d लेस देन 0 होता है, ये आपका x एक्सिस है, this is your x axis, this is your x axis, px का कोई जीरो नहीं, तो ये x एक्सिस को कभी कट या टच नहीं करेगा. सिमिलरली यहां पर भी, लेकिन दो केस, दिस इज द केस ऑफ a लेस देन 0 एंड दिस इज द केस ऑफ a ग्रेटर देन 0. So px will be positive, sorry, px will be entirely positive or px will be entirely negative when a greater than 0, when a less than 0. Apply the sign scheme. Apply sign scheme. When d is equal to 0, look the sign of a. मान लो यहां पर आपका ये रूट है, ये आपका एक्सप्रेशन है ax स्क्वायर प्लस bx प्लस c. दिस इज योर एक्सप्रेशन. इधर भी आपका सेम साइन होगा, सेम साइन एज ऑफ ए. इधर भी वही साइन होगा, सेम साइन एज दैट ऑफ ए, एज ऑफ ए. और ये अल्फा में ये 0 हो जाएगा, यानी कि इस केस में आइदर नॉन नेगेटिव होता है और नॉन पॉजिटिव होता है d इक्वल टू 0 के केस में. एंड d लेस देन 0 के केस में क्या होता है, यहां पर कोई रूट्स नहीं होता है. थ्रू आउट योर रियल लाइन सेम साइन एज दैट ऑफ ए. ये आप याद रखो, सेम साइन एज ऑफ a throughout the real line, no changes. Before starting the modulus or absolute value of a real number, we start with what is the modulus of 2, that is 2. What is the modulus of minus 2, that is also 2. When you are taking a known number or a known value, then you do not have a confusion over here. But if this number is unknown, x, modulus of x, then you have a confusion why it is minus x. Let me clear it first. Modulus of minus 2 is equal to minus time minus 2, that is plus 2. So when you are taking the absolute value of a real number, that is always positive. So no need of confusion over here. This is the definition of modulus x. If x is greater than equal 0, I have told you earlier that x is non-negative. X is non-negative, then it is x. When x is negative, then it is minus x. Because x is negative, and if you are multiplying a negative sign with it, it will be positive once again. Now modulus 2, what does it represent geometrically? This is actually the distance of 2 from 0. That portion is 2. Now if you take minus 2, let this is my minus 2. Here also the distance is 2 unit, because distance cannot be negative. Distance is always positive. Distance of -2 and +2 from 0 is 2. Both these values are 2. Now we want to generalize this distance concept. What is modulus of A minus B? This is the distance of A from B or distance of B from, the two things are same. So you can write modulus of A minus B is equal to modulus of B minus A. And what is it? You can write distance of A from B. Now, can you answer the question x minus 2 is equal to 5? This is an equation involving modulus. Let us first convert it into words. X minus 2 modulus. What is it? x का डिस्टेंस 2 से, x का डिस्टेंस 2 से 5 है. सो हम ऐसा लिखते हैं, दिस इज 2, ये डिस्टेंस x का डिस्टेंस 5 होना चाहिए, x का डिस्टेंस 2 से 5 होना चाहिए, दोनों तरफ होगा. यहां 2 के बाद 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. This is distance of 5 unit. Similarly इधर क्या होगा? 1, 0, -1, -2, -3. So we can write x is equal to either -3 or x is equal to 7. This is the geometrical concept, but how will you find it algebraically? How will you find it algebraically? One is very clear, x minus 2 is equal to 5, so x is equal to 7. This is one part. You got one solution. What about the other solution? Now, to deal with this, modulus x minus 2 will have two value. It will have one value, x minus 2, when x minus 2 is greater than equal 0, and it is minus of x minus 2 when x minus 2 is less than 0. This portion, this is the definition of modulus. You directly get from this. So the other part will be, this is the case of when x minus 2 is greater than 0. This is the case 1. What is the case 2? Minus time x minus 2 is equal to 5. So it is 2 minus x is equal to 5. So it is 2 minus 5 is equal to x. Transposing x this side and 5 this side, it gives you x is equal to -3. What we got earlier by the graph. So these are the two methods to solve the equations involving the modulus. But one thing is very much clear from this definition: modulus x is always greater than equal 0. Modulus x is always positive, non-negative. मॉडुलस कभी भी 0 से छोटा नहीं हो सकता है। तो कोई अगर आपको ये बोलता है कि मॉड्यूलस ऑफ x प्लस टू इज इक्वल टू -1, सॉल्व द इक्वेशन, तो इसका सोल्यूशन क्या होगा? सो दिस इज नॉट ए वैलिड क्वेश्चन। मॉड्यूलस ऑफ x प्लस टू इज इक्वल टू -1 इज नॉट ए वैलिड क्वेश्चन। व्हाई? बिकॉज x plus 2 modulus cannot be negative. It should, but it should be always non-negative. Okay, now if anyone tells you x minus 7 is less than 3, how you will you solve it? First, see it geometrically. This is your 7. Distance of x from 7 is 3. 1 is 10. The distance is 3. The distance is 3. 1 is 4. 7 plus 3, 7 minus 3. Now, x minus 7 is less than 3. Geometrically क्या बोलेगा? Geometrically क्या? Geometrically ये क्या मीन करेगा कि x का डिस्टेंस 7 से 3 से कम है। तो यहां डिस्टेंस 3 है, 10 और 4 पर डिस्टेंस 3 है। तो 7 प्लस 3 इक्वल 10 एंड 7 माइनस 3 इक्वल 4। तो ये दोनों जगह पर 3 यूनिट का डिस्टेंस है। तो यहां 10 से छोटा कोई भी नंबर के लिए ये 3 से डिस्टेंस कम होगा। यहां पर कोई भी नंबर, ये पूरा पोर्शन में, और इधर 4 से बड़ा कोई भी रियल नंबर, इसका सोल्यूशन होगा। सो वी कैन हैव x lies between 4 to 10. So the solution set will be 4 to 10 by the interval method. Now can you tell the opposite one, x minus 7 is greater than 3? इधर वाला होगा, ये 7 है, ये 10, ये 4, यहां डिस्टेंस 3 है, यहां डिस्टेंस 3 है। तो यहां सब so the solution set will be इधर और इधर, यानी कि इसका सॉल्यूशन सेट होगा x lies between -infinity to 4, 4 excluded, unions 10 to infinity. This is the solution. 10 से बड़ा कोई भी नंबर, 10.1, the distance will be 3.1. 3.1 is greater than 3. 4 से छोटा कोई भी नंबर, let it be 3.9. The distance will be 3.1 once again. Let the number is 3. x का वैल्यू 3 है, तो 7 से 3 का डिस्टेंस 4 यूनिट है, which is greater than 3. So you have two cases. One, x minus a is less than b. X lies between a plus b and a minus b. यहां X minus 7 is less than 3. X lies between 7 plus 3 and 7 minus 3. We want to generalize this fact. X का डिस्टेंस A से B से कम होना चाहिए. X का डिस्टेंस A से लेफ्ट हैंड साइड लेस देन B. So X lies between A minus B to X plus B. This is case number 1. And this is case number 2. Modulus of X minus A is greater than B. X A plus B से बड़ा होगा and X A minus B से छोटा होगा. ये दोनों का. और cases you should remember. If you have any confusion, then you can use the distance concept. You can always use the distance concept. These are the important properties of modulus. The property number 1 and property number 2, you can prove it, not very hard. Property 3 and property 4 are very easy. This is left for you, and I will prove the property number 1. What is modulus of x plus y whole square? That is actually x square plus x plus y whole square. That is x square plus 2xy plus y square. And what is modulus x plus modulus y? What is whole square? This is modulus x square plus 2 into modulus x into modulus y plus modulus y square. That is x square plus 2 modulus x modulus y plus modulus y, that will be only y square. Now x is always less than equal modulus x. So can I write x square plus y square plus 2xy is x square plus y square plus 2 modulus x modulus y. This is this step, that is modulus x plus modulus y whole square, and that is this step, modulus x plus modulus y whole square. Taking the square root, as both the quantities are positive, modulus x plus y is less than equal modulus x plus modulus y. You can prove the second part also by using the first one in the second. The second one, I am giving you just the hint. X is equal to x minus y plus y. Now taking the modulus sign, that is it, and that will be less than x minus y plus y. Yes, and by transposing you will get this one, second one. Third and fourth are very easy. There is one restriction on it. Y is not equal to 0. Always remember the denominator is not equal to 0. So that is the fourth property of modulus. After we get the fundamental knowledge of modulus function, now we can solve some problems related to it. Before solving, we want to generalize the definition of modulus once again. Px modulus is equal to Px when Px is greater than equal 0, and it is minus Px when Px is less than 0. These are very important concepts. Actually, this is used in so many places of mathematics. Okay, now quickly solve these. 3x minus 4, how will it behave? This is 4 by 3, that is the 0 of the 3x minus 4. Here it will have positive sign, here it will have negative sign. So can we write 3x minus 4 is equal to 3x minus 4 when x is greater than equal 4 by 3? In this portion, and in this portion, what we will have? We will have minus, in this portion we will have minus 3x minus 4 when x is less than 4 by 3. Using this concept in solving. Okay, question number 1. This is your question number 1. Case 1. We are having two cases. This is case 1, this is case 2. When x is greater than equal 4 by 3. So this is the solution of the question 1. Question number 2. This is the question number 2. Modulus of x plus 1 plus 3 is equal to 2. So modulus of x plus 1 is minus 1. Modulus cannot be less than 0. Minus 1 is less than 0. So this is a wrong question. ये बुद्धू बनाने के लिए दिया गया है ना, तो no solution. Coming to question number 3. X square minus x minus 6, we can write it x minus 3 into x plus 2. Okay, now drawing the sign scheme. Why we need it, we will tell. These are the zeros. This is minus 2, this is 3, this is positive, this is negative, this is positive. So when you are taking modulus x square minus x minus 6, this is equal to x square minus x minus 6 when x is less than minus 2 or when x is greater than equal 3. So this is the solution for the case 1. Now once again That will be minus time x square minus x minus 6 when x lies between minus 2 to 3. 2 and 3 both are excluded. This is the solution in this case. In case 2, when x lies between 2 to 3, sorry, minus 2 to 3. Minus 2 not taken, and 2 lies in between minus 2 to 3. So here the admissible value is plus 2 only. So the solution of this system is x is equal to minus 2 plus 2 and 4. Coming to the next problem, uh, both these two problems, question number 4 and question number 5, there will be two cases. The first one when x is greater than equal 0, and the second one when x is less than 0. I am solving one of them. Let us take question number 4, case 1. When x is greater than equal 0, then the equation will be sorry, x minus 1 into x plus 1 equal minus half. That means x square minus 1 equal minus half. That means x square is equal to half. That implies x is equal to plus minus 1 by root 2. But x is greater than equal 0. So we will take only the positive value. This is one solution. Coming to case 2. X less than 0. So it will be minus x plus 1. Actually it will be minus x minus 1 into x plus 1 equal minus half. So it will be minus x plus 1 whole square equal to minus half, that is x plus 1 whole square equal half, giving you x plus 1 equal plus minus 1 by root 2. So x equal minus 1 plus minus 1 by root 2. The complete solution, x is equal to 1 by root 2, 1 by root 2 and minus 1 plus minus 1 by root 2. This is the set of complete solution. Okay. Now question number 6. This is the question number 6. At first we are drawing two intervals. When x square is less than 4. This is your 4. Here it will be positive, here it will be negative. This is sign scheme of x square minus 4, and this is x square equal 4. Don't confuse. And this is x square minus 9. X square minus 9. This is x square minus 9. Let it be x square minus x square equal 9. Here it is positive, here it is negative. So we will have three interval. Case 1, the first interval is minus infinity to 4, not 4, minus infinity to 4. Let us take the cases. X square is less than 4. Case 2, x square lies between 4 to 9. And case 3, x square is greater than 9. In the first case, but x square is equal to 4, you cannot take it because x square is less than 4. So this value will not be taken. When x lies between 4 to 9, 4 and 9 included. At this stage, don't confuse, because both the sides are equal, so all the values of x square lying between 4 to 9 will satisfy this equation. So this is giving you the solution, and for this case square is equal to 9, but in this case x square is greater than 9, so this solution will not be taken. Now our valid solution is all x such that x square lies in between 4 to 9. Now this is giving you one inequation. 4 is less than equal x square, so that means x square minus 4 is greater than equal 0. That means x minus 2 into x plus 2 greater than equal 0. So in this case the solution is, this is your minus 2, this is your plus 2, this portion will be positive, negative and positive, applying the sign scheme. So this is the solution. Second part gives you x square minus 9 is negative, sorry, non-positive, so x minus 3 into x plus 3 is less than equal 0. This gives you the solution. This is minus 3 and this is plus 3. Here it is positive, here it is negative and positive. So this part is giving you this is the solution, but you have to obey both. So your solution is the common portion. This is minus 2, this is 2, so the common portion is this and this. So the solution will be all the x lying between minus 3 to 2, minus 2, or all the x lying between 2 to 3. So the solution is -3 to -2, both value included, and 2 to 3. This is the portion of इक्वेशन इन्वॉल्विंग मॉड्यूलस. अच्छा, सबसे पहले ये क्वेश्चन नंबर 1 देखते हैं. क्वेश्चन नंबर 1, what is given? X square plus 4x plus 3 is greater than x plus 3. This is having a modulus sign, so it will have two values. One will be plus and another will be minus. So let us quickly draw the number line. Before drawing the number line, let us write x square plus 4x plus 3 is equal to x plus 3 into x plus 1, isn't it? Now quickly drawing the number line. This is your -3 and this is your -1. Here it will be positive, here it is negative, here it is positive. So it is positive, it is positive, and in this portion this is negative. This is negative. Okay, so modulus of this is equal to plus x square plus 4x plus 3 when x lies in this interval, and it is negative when x lies in this interval, okay. This is the case 1. X is less than -3 and x is greater than 0. X is less than -3 or x is greater than equal -1. So we have the solution in this case -infinity to -3 and 0 to infinity. 0 will not be taken because it is a strict inequality. -3, and this interval satisfy this one -1. Here it will be 0. So all the x greater than 0 and all the x less than -3. This is the solution for the second case. -x plus 3 into x plus 2 greater than equal 0. This is your sign scheme. -3 -2. It is negative because the leading sign is negative. Here it will be positive and here it is negative. And you need greater than 0, that means positive. -3 to -2. So here the solution is -3 will be excluded. -3 to -2. 2 will be included, and sorry, not 2 will be included because it is a strict inequality. Sorry, this will be the solution in this case. This is the solution of the first case, this is the solution of the second case, and you have to combine both. So the total solution is -infinity to -3 union -3 to -2 union 0 to infinity. This is the total solution. Now coming to question number 2, that is a tricky one once again. x square minus 2x modulus plus x minus 4 modulus greater than x square minus 3x plus 4. There are three modulus. This one is x into x minus 2, the first one. The second one is x minus 4, and the third one is x square minus 3x plus 4. I have a small doubt. Uh, its d is less than 0. Its d is less than 0. 9 minus 16. It will be minus 7. Yes, d is less than 0. So this is always positive. Why positive? We know the sign of the quadratic expression. When d is less than 0, it takes the sign of the a. Here a means 1 plus 1. So this is always positive. So we do not have any, this is always positive. This expression is always positive. So its modulus value will be always positive. Okay. Now x square minus 2x. It is the sign scheme. One is 0, one is 2. Here it is positive, here it is negative, positive, and here it is negative. And x minus 4, x minus 4 का साइन ये है, ये 4 है, इधर पॉजिटिव है, इधर नेगेटिव है. सो हमारे पास चार इंटरवल क्रिएट होगा, माइनस इंफिनिटी टू 0, 0 to 2, 2 to 4, and 4 to infinity. This is your 0, this is your 2. So we are writing case 1. When x is less than 0, when x is less than 0, this one will be positive, x square minus 2x. X minus 4 will be negative, 4 minus x. 4 minus x. It is greater than, it is always a positive sign, so x square minus 3x plus 4 modulus will be removed. Minus 3x is greater than minus 3x. It is not possible. Case 2. When x lies between 0 to 2. Okay. This will be negative. This will be 2x minus x square. This is also negative. 4 minus x. This is greater than x square minus 3x plus 4. This is the solution for the second case. Now, this is the sign scheme, 0, 2, positive, negative, positive. So we need this interval because it is less than 0. So in this case, we will have the solution from 0 to 2. Because it is a strict inequality, 0 has not to be taken. Now, case 3. When x lies in this interval from 2 to 4, x lies between 2 to 4. In this case also we get minus 3x is greater than minus 3x. No solution possible. Now we are taking case 4. When x is greater than equal 4. Here all this thing will be positive and this thing will positive, so it will be x square minus 2x plus x minus 4 will be greater than x square minus 3x plus 4. X square will be cancelled out, and so it will be 2x is greater than 8, x greater than 4. In this case our solution will be 4 to infinity. Combined solution is, in this case we get 0 to 2 and in this case we get 4 to infinity. The total solution is 0 to 2 union 4 to infinity. I hope you understood